Hello, my gorgeous Libra. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all doing fantastic. But more importantly, Libra, I hope for the collective watching this that you end the week on a beautiful high note. So Libra, I've got 3 different decks. I'll be pulling out 5 cards from the top of every deck. So why 5 cards? Because I'm going to be condensing the messages and only getting the most important messages, the most important energies for you, Libra. So I'll start first with the Romance and Love Oracle cards. For Tarot, I'll be using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and to clarify, I'll be using the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. So I want to talk about you, Libra, and your person of interest, the person on your mind. Perhaps they're always at the back of your mind, or you think about them every now and then. You might even admit they're still in your heart space. Regardless of the type of connection that you have, Libra, with this person, I just want to kind of figure out, kind of dissect the most current energies between you and this person. Also, Libra, if you do like how I read, if you like the energy that I bring after 27 plus years of doing readings, I do invite you to subscribe to this particular channel. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every single Thursday without fail. It is the 24th of October, 2024. We are already stepping into Scorpio season, and let's just say, well, it's like 2 months and a few days left until the end of the year. Before you know it, we'll be saying Happy New Year to each other. Also, this Saturday at 12 p.m, and as I'm saying it, the time is exactly 1:11 p.m, 1:11 p.m, that's so strange. This Saturday at 12 p.m, I will be uploading your bonus All Signs Weekend Tarot reading. I will personally be reading for you, and it will be time-stamped. Whoa. Sorry if that was loud. So if you want to see any additional messages for the next coming weeks, do check that out Saturday at 12 p.m. All right, let's do this. Let's take out 5 cards. We've got 1 there. Thank you. Remember, Libra, only take what resonates. If anything doesn't apply to you and you're like, you know what, that's definitely not my story, just toss it to the side. Leave it for someone else. We have to simplify tarot, and always remember that tarot gives you power. It gives you options. It gives you insights, clarity, understanding, or confirmation. It never ever takes your power away. It's never supposed to even make you afraid. That's the thing. We've got here, bottom of the deck, dressing up. It says an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. So remember, we are talking about you and your person. It could be for some of you that perhaps this person will invite you to go out. Right? It could be, even if it's just somewhere, for example, going to the movies, it's still an opportunity to, dress like smart casual, still dressing up here. So I can see here, it's like dress to impress, right? You wear your favorite perfume or your cologne here. We've also got illusions. Now it says, be aware of love's illusions, see reality clearly. So the thing is, you might consider that, yes, this person is great. I have feelings for them. Regardless, like I said, the type of connection you have, but there is something here that perhaps you can't put your finger on. There's something perhaps about this person where it's like, I'm not really sure about them, or I'm not sure about their intentions, or I hope they're not seeing someone else here. So it's not that, the cards are saying, hey, you're going into this blindly. It might be confirming any suspicions that you have, or any concerns or any worries. And the top of the deck, though, it's still saying that it's true love. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. So, if there is anything at all that is worrying you, now is the time to speak up then, just to clear the air. So let's get to the main messages before we move on into tarot. So we do have voids, right? And it says there, avoid rushing to fill voids with love, seek inner fulfillment first. So I kind of feel really the main message is that you're both missing each other. I feel that you're not actually together. This could be on again, off again, or, what people are saying now, situationship, which I'm not really a fan of that word. It's like a connection where we don't know where we're at. Well, there's no official title. We don't know where we're going, where this relationship is leading. But I do feel here that this person might also invite you to go out, perhaps because they are feeling quite lonely though. But let's see, I want to continue. All right, we got the Destiny card, and it says the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So I do see here that, of course, both of you will be meeting up. So I'm going to say this already very early on, Libra, that if you do want nothing, if you want nothing with this person, you don't want to dress up for them, You don't want a reunion with them. It's probably then not your reading though. I feel that this would be, Libra, even if you're just curious, obviously hang around. You know, this channel is for everyone though. We've got twin flame there where it said twin flame reunion, and we got the official twin flame card. So it says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. What else do we have? Imperfections. Okay. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. All right. So, okay, we get it. No relationship is perfect. Libra, you have mistakes. Your person has mistakes. I've got big mistakes. Even at my age, I still make some pretty big mistakes. And I look back and I think, I can't believe I did that, right? So I think there's just something here that we need to clarify. There's an important conversation here that we need to do it first, because there's a lot of potential from what I can see still. Because the sparks are still there. Look at that. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. And this definitely could be your person out of the blue inviting you to go out somewhere. I'm hearing a hot spot. I'm not sure what that means. Also, it just could even be somewhere fun, like an arcade, going to the movies, going to a cafe, a restaurant. I'm hearing also that some of you will be this person's +1 at a fancy event. Could be an engagement, a wedding, graduation, some kind of ceremony, festival. Let's do this. Always remember, Libra, when we say power to you, I know the vast majority of you understand what that means, right? Power to you, it's because you're pretty much always in control. You have the power here. So like I said, if you don't want to be with this person at all, then of course it's probably not your reading. But I do see here that many of you would actually like to meet up with this person. And remember, the word reunion is tossed around quite a lot, isn't it? And a reunion can be many things. It could be just to be friends, to be together romantically. It could even be for closure, for forgiveness. It could mean many, many things. Let's see. I'm really hearing that this person does want to talk to you though. We'll take that one out as well. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 7 of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, but you don't have to be. Of course, they can be any star sign, any age, and any gender. I am seeing that a lot of you are I wouldn't say you're on the fence with this person, but you're a little bit defensive. But not so much as the 9 of Wands. I mean, if we see the 9 of Wands, I would say, okay, you probably have a very good reason to be defensive against this person, but this is victory despite challenges. And of course, it's actually still saying to stick to your guns. In other words, you know, be assertive, put your foot down, defend your position, because there is something here that you know you haven't done wrong. I feel like they've done something that probably has rubbed you the wrong way though. And this person may go above and beyond here to kind of correct it, or for you to see them in a better light. Yeah, your intuition is always correct. We do have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Libra, many of you could actually be tarot readers, or maybe you went to get a tarot reading about this person. Vice versa here as well, of course. They'll probably never tell you. But this is all about balancing our emotions, right? Our mind, our heart, our feminine, our masculine, our light, our dark. It's about balancing everything. But it is a card of mysteries, of secrets, right? So perhaps there is something that's telling you, I don't know if I should fully trust this person. I don't know if I can actually fully trust them right now. Now, it is a quiet card. It is a confession card, so you really don't have to do much. I don't feel it's going to be that bad at all, because we have the 9 of Cups. That's Pisces energy. This is the wish card, right? It's also the minor arcana of the star. They are both wish cards. This is emotional contentment. So I really feel that, I kind of feel that this is I feel like it's going to work out. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Some of you may even study, work with this person. You may even be connected through finances. As the student card though, there is something that you have learned. And I'm hearing, Libra, a lot of you learned pretty early on, not just with this person, to not take any BS from anyone, which is why this person knows that they cannot undermine you, they cannot underestimate you, because you will not take any crap from anyone, right? But there is obviously, this person does want to see you face to face. There is a small offer, and it is a small offer, but it's solid. Like, can we meet up for a coffee? So that's why I see some of you definitely dressing up here. We have you at the top of the deck. The 4 of Swords is Libra energy. So this is all about rest, recuperation, recovery. It is healing, it's meditating, and it's actually thinking here, well, what am I going to say to this person? Now, clearly, this person may have also broken your heart or severely disappointed you, because this is what happens after the 3 of Swords, right? And the 3 of Swords is heartbreak. So let's see. I kind of feel that maybe you are on the fence. I was going to shuffle. I want to look. Let's just get straight to the messages. Let's see. All right, we do have the Hierophant / the High Priest. This is Taurus energy. This is all about hot topics such as commitment, engagement, marriage here. I do believe here now that both of you, perhaps during this little period of separation, we're reanalyzing our own selves, our own morals, our own values, our own ethics. This could also be couples counseling, or perhaps you were talking to friends and family about this person and vice versa here, about how we comport ourselves. Someone here could definitely be very spiritual or very religious or very, very traditional, for example, and maybe Libra, you're a little bit more liberal, for example, and that rubs them the wrong way, but they should also respect how you feel. So, I feel that's going to be a hot topic here about compromise, negotiation, about this relationship. Wow, and the Destiny card, look at that. You got my number one favorite card. It is the Sun. It is Leo energy. It is the happiest card in the deck. It is the most powerful card in the deck. And look at that, the rays of the sun offer illumination. So what I mean by that is that if there was anything that you were not sure of, if there was anything that the High Priestess was keeping from you, for example, I'm going to make sure that you find out. So that is total 100%, 101%, 1000% illumination. But I do see that there is happiness here. In other words, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, because of this, look at this. So how's your sleep been, Libra? The Nine of Swords is Gemini energy, but as a sword card, it does represent Aquarius and Libra. We do have the sun there that is actually coming up though. I do believe that if your person said something or they did something or how they comported themselves that hurt you, that really disappointed you, well, listen, yes, this is a card of guilt seeks punishment. So they are probably talking very down to themselves. They definitely could be feeling it a lot. This is like regret, feeling lonely, feeling depressed. And I don't like anyone to suffer here, but Libra, I see kind of like a lot of you may be regretting. It's like, I wish I never met them, or, I couldn't have avoided all of this mental headache, or why was I so vulnerable? Why did I think I could trust them? And this is the beauty of tarot, is that when we have such a happy card next to a challenging card, the sun will actually soften the effects of the Nine of Swords all the way down to the ground. So even though our mind is saying it's like really big, this problem, at the end of the day, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's actually not that bad though. So stress, that's going to be a thing of the past. Look what we've got. So this person does want to talk to you. We've got Aquarius, Gemini, and also Libra energy with the King of Swords. I do believe, Libra, you've got a lot to get off your chest. And, it's more about justice. It's all about the injustice, you could say. You just want facts. This person is actually looking straight at you. The book of knowledge is open. The sword, which does represent communication and also timing such as weeks, it's actually pointing. It's saying, look, Libra, if I lied, or if it looked like I lied, it was because of this, and this. I didn't mean to hurt you. Some of you may consider this person definitely an ex. You have history with this person. If they were, for some reason, let's just say for argument's sake that they cut you out of their life very quickly, that was all like almost instant regret. And the thing is, it takes longer for someone to return when they feel super duper guilty. And if you were the one that cut this person out, regardless, they were still feeling it. Some of you maybe thought, did I cut this person out too quickly? Was that too impulsive though? But, to have that Four of Swords, that means you went through the Three of Swords, and that was a lot of heartbreak here. There's the Nine of Wands. It's going to take time with the Strength card. So I don't think you're giving up on this person, but you're being very cautious, right? So Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, we've got more Leo with the Strength card here. So now I see, the sparks are there. The feelings are there. They are mutual, but you've got a good head on your shoulders. It's almost like, I'll admire you from all the way over there, but do not cross this invisible line. You've got very strong boundaries. The Seven of Wands that we saw shows that you have extremely strong boundaries, and I love that about you. Don't change that. But of course, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior or the wounded soldier. And they never, ever give up though. You may be tired. You may feel even your spirit tired. You're literally one card away from the card of burdens, which is the Ten of Wands. But I like this. The Strength card is literally showing that in due time, in respective time, we will overcome this, right? So there, again, I have to say there is light at the end of the tunnel. It may not be easy for your person. I think what's going to happen is they're going to have to work very hard to regain your trust, to kind of get back to a place where you were at the very start. But it's going to happen. It's a major arcana. Major arcanas are way more powerful, way, 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 way more powerful than any court card or any minor arcana. Okay, don't want to see them, but they did. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, bottom of the deck, yeah, we've got the Seven of Swords. That's a card of deception, isn't it? Aquarius energy. So we've got someone literally stealing the swords in broad daylight. And it seems that maybe your person wanted to get away with something, even if it was a white lie. Maybe if they didn't want to hurt you, or they thought that if I say this to Libra, what if they end up judging me really, really bad and all this? So yes, it is about lying. It could even be worst case cheating, stealing, being strategic, trying to get away with something they almost did. But obviously they didn't, right? Because I don't feel like we are talking to each other. And if we are, it's not the same as before. So some of you may not fully trust this person, or was actually kind of lost faith in what the future possibility could be. Your person still wants to work this out. We've got the Six of Wands, Leo energy. I see that there will be some type of personal victory, but it's not going to happen overnight. We do have the Devil with the Empress and the Two of Cups. For many of you, there definitely could have been a toxic feminine energy around your person. I will definitely say that, but your person is still choosing you with the Two of Cups. That is interesting. Yeah, we've got the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. Trust is a very big thing. I think you will need a lot of time, patience. They need patience with you. Be patient with yourself. I think and even a lot of convincing to retrust this person. We've got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Definitely could be a divine feminine energy that likes to create drama. They could be quite toxic themselves. They might have their own addictions, their own dependencies, self-sabotage here. So have a really good think about who this third party could be. A very strong divine feminine energy that I'm seeing here. The Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And this is what I love about you, is that you have no problem, that you will thrive with or without this person. We've got the choppy waters behind you, but we've got all smooth sailing in front of you, regardless if this person is near or interstate or far away from you. Depending on how they comport themselves, you have no problem moving on with them, for example, if they comport themselves correctly, or you'll move on without them. And this is the thing, you will actually not look back. So your person is skating on extremely thin ice here. And I know that you do have feelings for this person. There is feelings, there is love there, but you actually are very realistic in terms of these are the deal breakers, right? So let's continue. The Hierophant has been clarified. Now we've got the Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Swords, and on top we have the Queen of Swords. That is you. That is Libra energy. Does not matter the gender. We have Libra energy coming out. Now Libra, some of you may be separated, maybe divorced here. So you have experience of what can go right in a relationship. But you also know what doesn't work in a relationship. You're very assertive. I love this. People may say that you may have an acid tongue or you're mean with your words. That's not correct. You're actually just being very honest here. You're being very blunt. And some people need to just get the message blunt. Let's not fluff around or skim around these words here. So there will be a conversation coming up here. Literally the King and the Queen of Swords are the masters of communication. You're looking to the future. The King is looking straight at you though. So this is the thing, Libra. They are skating on incredibly thin ice with you. Even though we've got nice cards that's saying in due time, in respective time, this can work out. You have no problem cutting this person out of your life though. You don't wish them bad, but it all depends on how they comport themselves. See, we've got the High Priestess clarifying the Sun. This is the second time we're seeing the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So I feel like this reading is actually really confirming what you know to be true, what your intuition is telling you, whether you have physical evidence or not. It's my quiet card, remember. So any secrets, any mystery, anything that was withheld from you, the Sun is going to make sure, it's going to promise you, it's going to ensure that you find out everything. And it's all going to happen because of this one conversation. And it's a pretty big one. I'm hearing it's the one important conversation where you will decide pretty much the fate of this connection. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Definitely a third party here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Now, I like the fact that your person is seeing you in high regard. They're seeing you, if not as the one, as marriage material. But I wouldn't be surprised if your person here is either dealing with someone that they are already committed, engaged, or married to. This could be a case of the ex. It could be their mother, their mother-in-law, former mother-in-law. Could even be a female friend that has feelings for them. There is definitely someone here that is causing a lot of grief, and your person may be regretting that they didn't set stronger boundaries, that they didn't protect this connection, they didn't honor you. So mistakes have been made here. That's why we have the Page of Pentacles. That's the student card, right? So what is it that your person wants to talk to you about? That they've been thinking about you with that Three of Wands, Aries energy. They've been waiting for the right time to contact you, and they're on their way. I'm actually hearing, and I don't think you'll like this. It's like they're saying, you know, let bygones be bygones, water under the bridge and all this. That's easier said than done though, especially if you're on the receiving end and, you know, trust has been broken or you're losing faith in this person. Yeah, they have been waiting. They have been missing you quite a lot. They've been filling that void. Absolutely though. But now they're waiting for the right time to approach you. I kind of feel they chicken out. Some of you may have actually blocked this person and now they're waiting, you know, have I been unblocked or is there another way I can reach out to Libra? But definitely make no mistake, this is something that is definitely arriving though. So we put it like this. So obviously the star is clarifying the 9 of Wands. We've got Aquarius energy and the Strength card. Look at that. It's clarified again by the 7 of Wands. So this person knows they're going to have to fight for you. They know that something has to give, something has to change. It has to be their attitude. It's got to pretty much be their life and eliminate any toxic third party. Obviously, they cannot divorce their family, but they need healthier boundaries. And the star, that's a big wish card. That is the major arcana of the 9 of Cups. We've got wish cards. It's a card of destiny. So healing can occur here. But what type of healing? Now, I am seeing a strong reconciliation, but I feel many of you would want to say, let's just be friends. And let's play it by ear. Let's see where it goes. I'm not going to promise you anything. Don't promise me anything. That way no one gets hurt. But I do see here, you know, the star is granting wishes. It is about healing, but it's not going to happen overnight. Your person's really going to have to work for this. Your person, I'm hearing it's like they're saying, I screwed up. They made a huge mistake here. There's been a fracture in this relationship. I see that you will still meet up with this person. And yes, your heart may be tempted to run up and hug them, but your logical side is saying, hang on a second, remember what they did to you. So again, skating on thin ice, trust needs to be restored, but we've got that very one important conversation that will lead to massive clarity here, Libra. So this is the thing, this Saturday at 12 p.m., I'm wondering if there's going to be any additional messages for you that when I pull out, I'll be using completely different cards for you, Libra. I'm not going to put any topic or any subtopic, whatever the cards really want to reveal for the collective watching this for the next coming short weeks. I'm going to make sure that we get some pretty clear-cut messages because, again, I still feel that a lot of you are on the fence with this person. It's yes, no, yes, no. The heart is saying yes, the heart is curious, the mind is saying no, the mind is saying absolutely no way. So let's get some more messages this Saturday at 12 p.m. Remember, it's going to be time-stamped, so all you have to do is go to the description box below, look at the time codes, click on Libra so you don't have to skim through all the other star signs. Healing can happen. It can definitely, I can already see it. You both still care deeply about each other, but in this sense, you're being a little bit more logical. You're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for your stability and your future. And you want some guarantees, proof that there is no third party, right? And you've got every right to. So I think let it come and let it flow. Take all the time you need, Libra, because this person's not going anywhere. They will want to fight for you. Doesn't mean you have to fight for them, though. It really all depends on how they comport themselves. So let's get additional messages now for Saturday at 12 p.m. And just as a heads up, this person will be contacting you, Libra. So clearly they don't want this to be over. Power to you, and I will see you this Saturday. Thank you, Libra, for joining me, and I'll see you this Saturday. Bye.